Hey folks, welcome back to the channel, and today we have our JMS RX-178 MK2 HGCE Revive Bootleg. So this is very interesting because lately JMS has been shelling out a lot of different kits, and usually it's from the Build Fighters or from the Witch from Mercury, and here we have something from the HGCE Revive. Now this kit has really great articulation. The arms really have that wonderful range of movement, has a great crunch, and a lot of the other sections of the kit are pretty solid. Now the skirt or the waist unit is pretty okay, it's plain, but most of the articulation really happens around the leg area or the leg unit area. A lot of great articulation, the ankle tilts, and I just really like the details, except that on my copy it has a factory defects or factory molding issues, so just be aware of that. Now the backpack's really okay too. The shield is pretty plain, and it has a rifle and it has a bazooka, so the accessories are pretty limited, but they are looking really great. I like the quality of the plastic. Again, just be careful. It's a hit or miss. There could be some factory defects. So let's go ahead and build this or assemble this. Let's go ahead and pop in those arms into the PC sockets. Now, what I'm going to tell you is that the fittings for the polycaps are really great. I like the polycap fittings here with JMS. JMS is doing a fantastic banging job with those PC parts. The fittings are really wonderful. It's not loose, it's not tight, it's just really right. I wouldn't really say that it's almost the same as Bandai, but it's getting there. So let's put the top half and the lower half together, and they look great. Putting the backpack is pretty easy too. And one thing I like about this is that the headset is pretty cool. It's sharp and it's thin. It's better than the older version. Now here's a side-by-side comparison with the Daban Beyond Global, and I like just the design. It's bigger than the RX-78, and here are the other variants of the RX-78 versus the RX-178, and they look really cool together. I hope that we see a lot more HGCE Revive kits or UC kits around the bootleg part of the woods. So here is a comparison. If a lot of you may be asking and wondering, how does it compare with the Huiyan or the bootleg MK2, and it looks really good. Now the cool thing about that is you can use the build fighter parts from the Huiyan model, or I think maybe even the Bandai one, and connect it to this. So this is very compatible. A lot of playability factor happening right here. And here's a shot with the MK2 Huiyan, which is actually, you can build that from the build fighters MK2, and they look really great together. The action poses that you can strike with this kit is, I would say it wasn't really limited, but I guess the articulation is there, and the fun of posing it is there. It's just that I think it's not really meant to be super posable like the build fighters or much of the Stray kits that we've been seeing lately. It is an HGCE kit, so that means it's really a real type of mobile suit. So the action poses that you can strike with it are very dynamic, except that it's really more robotic. It's not human-like poses, but I'm still having a great time with it. It's fun. I love the design, and I really think that JMS is going to come up with the a.e.u.g and the Titans colors of this thing. This is just really a precursor, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm betting my bottom dollar that they will build the Build Fighters MK2 version of this. It comes with a beam saber, 2 of those, which is really looking great right now, and I'm just really excited what JMS is going to do with the HGCE. And now let's talk about the things that I like. Definitely the plastic quality is better than Hguc. It's better than Daban. I like the polycap fittings, are really fantastic. It has good articulation, but again, limited to HGCE Revive kits. And of course, it has an undergated connection. And with that, let's talk about the things that kind of suck about this kit. Number one, it's not Bandai quality, so be careful. You're going to get some factory defects like molding issues, and it has limited accessories. It has a bazooka, it has a shield, it has a rifle, and 2 beam sabers, and that's pretty much it. And of course, the colors are not really that fantastic. Still, an overall rating of 8 out of 10. And that's pretty much all the time that we have. If you haven't subscribed, click on that subscribe button, hit the like, hit the bell notification, and thank you so much for being here with us, folks. Till all are one, peace out, rock and roll. Bye, everybody, bye!